Hello everyone, this is the Prussian Prince with our Total War Warhammer replay cast. This is another tournament. This is the Heroes of the Old World, my bad, YouTuber tournament. And this is group stage 1, and here's the interesting thing about this tournament. So, first of all, it's ultra unit size and 15,000 funds, so it's not the standard large amount. So that does change things, and then you have other rules as well, but anyway, that's the gist of it. But for factions, each group has a designated faction. So for instance, my group, sorry about that in the background, my group has to play as the Greenskins, right? Everyone in this group has to play as the Greenskins. That means Legend of Total War, officially Devin, and Faceman. Those are the people in my group. And obviously, in this first game, I'm up against Legend of Total War. Arguably the hardest player to beat out of this group for me. But let's go ahead and go over my build here, and then his build. So I have Azag the Slaughter on Skullmancha, of course, 2 Orc Boy Biggins in the back. And a bunch of black orcs. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black orcs, I think. Yeah, 10 black orcs. I don't think it gets much better than that, really, so yeah. Anyway. Ooh. Bit of, oh no, it's not really lag, it's just like how it works in slow-mo. Okay, so that's my build. Very hard to beat this build. It's even though it has so few unit types, just like the black orcs that are really strong. I mean, you could potentially beat this build, but it's not that easy. Anyway, let's go over the rest of my contingent. As you can see, I do have 2 Goblin Wolf Rider archers on this flank and 2 Goblin Wolf Riders over here, just to have some extra cav for some recharges. Maybe he has missiles that I need to take care of and such. Okay, so now for Legend of Total War's build. As you can see, he did actually bring Azag, but he is on foot. Interesting choice. Then, what else do we see? We actually have 1, 2, 3 Doom Divers. Not a bad choice. Doom Divers can be pretty effective. For the rest of his forces, well, we see an Orc Biggin on each flank. 2 Orc Boy Biggins again on each flank. In the center, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these Savage Orcs. And really, that is about it. Let's hit play and we'll see how things go, really. Yeah, I think I have the better composition here, just because Black Orcs absolutely thrash Savage Orcs. And with the Doom Divers, he won't have enough time to kill my Black Orcs. However, Troll here is an interesting choice. It can certainly do relatively well against Black Orcs, but we'll see how that pans out for the Trolls. If it's a one-on-one Black Orc Troll engagement, it's not going to go so well. They need some meat shields like these Savage Orcs to work properly. So, anyway, yeah, we'll just see how it works out. I'm just going to fast forward it a tad because nothing is really happening right now, so might as well, right? I am, however, skirmishing these Orc Boy Biggins with my Goblin Wolf Rider archers, and they've actually done significant damage. Look at the damage onto these Orc Boy Biggins. Very interesting. So here I'm just gonna go up, and looks like I'm Fate of Unite these trolls, which is it's alright, I guess. Taking some damage, but now my Orc Boy Biggins are getting Unite. Very nice move there by Legend. Here I'm gonna charge in with the Orc Boy Biggins. They're gonna do very well against Savage Orcs. But these guys have just died because they got Bunad. I believe I Spirit Leeched his general, and so did he. But here I'm gonna get in some charges with Goblin Wolf Riders, but they're not gonna do so well against the Orc Boy Biggins. Should have honestly just charged into these Orc Biggins and then followed up with Black Orcs. Here there's gonna be another engagement. As you can see, he's trying to get into my Goblin Wolf Riders, and actually he does. But I turn around the last second with a downhill charge. I stop these guys, and then Black Orcs would come in, so that's a good engagement for me. Here, I just pop the Wah and stand your ground to help my units. I did get Spirit Leech, though. I think I should be able to Spirit Leech him soon, though. Oh, I guess not. Must not have enough Winds of Magic here. So this Orc Boy Biggin has taken a lot of damage here. Looks like he's gonna pull it out now. Good move by him. I still have some of my Cav back. And I believe I'm going to Spirit Leech his gen right now. And I did get a nice charge off into the Doom Divers with my Goblin Wolf Rider Archers. This is going to be very good for me. Here the Orc Biggins are not doing so well against the Black Orcs. Black Orcs are just mauling all these Savage Orcs really at this point. This Black Orc isn't going to do very well against all these units. The Trolls have gotten 14 kills, but I honestly don't know why I'm not focusing the Trolls with my Goblin Wolf Rider Archers, because they don't have that much damage capabilities. So anyway, the Savage Orcs here of Legend are getting taken out, and I'm surrounding with more Black Orcs, more Goblin Wolf Rider Archers. Well, he does charge into my Orc Boy Biggins here, and I think I charged back, but obviously he has a lot more men, so he did a good move right there. Trying to go around with my own Azek to make sure he doesn't get sniped, but yeah, this general right here of Legend down to 500 men. It could go down very quickly. He doesn't have anywhere to go. Just worried that he might Spirit Leech my gen one last time. But here he does get into my Black Orcs, which is kind of annoying because that's a really good charge by these Orc Boy Biggins, but now they're gonna go down really fast. And I did get Spirit Leeched, but that's gonna be the last Spirit Leech on my general. And now this means that this general should go down. I can't see him surviving. He's on 2 HP. He's still on 2 HP. There we go. Now the general is finally dead. Mine is still alive, but I really shouldn't have gotten that close because he got an extra Spirit Leech off for no reason. I still got these Goblin Wolf Riders around. Got more Goblin Wolf Riders around. And the Legend's got some Savage Orcs back. But at this point, as you can see, it's looking quite good for me. I didn't deploy as many as he did because he brought tons of Savage Orcs. But Black Orcs are really making their quality felt throughout this battle. Ooh, this is tactical camera. It's not what I wanted to do. Anyway, what? Okay, it's all fine now. So these Black Orcs here are not actually fighting as effectively as they could be, I think. Do they not have an attacker or something? I don't know. Yeah, these guys here fighting against Orc Boy Biggins and Orc Biggins, they're gonna do very well because they are Black Orcs, so they will obviously do very well. Still some Orc Boy Biggins still alive here. 72 kills is quite the number of kills. They're gonna get a nice charge off into the rear of these Black Orcs, so that's gonna do damage. I mean, could potentially rout some Black Orcs, but at this point I'm gonna surround it with more Black Orcs. I'm targeting down this Orc Boy Biggin with Goblin Wolf Rider Archers. These units are so useful, the Goblin Wolf Rider Archers. Still got Azag on the field. I should have just rear charged right now with Azag and finished the game here, but I guess I'm not doing it. Black Orcs here finishing off these Savage Orcs. And these Black Orcs, they're just doing so much damage. Look at the kills on all these Black Orcs. They've just been mauling down these Savage Orcs and Orc Biggins. And there go all of Legend's troops. They're running off the field right now. And mine are just extremely happy that they managed to get the victory here. So let's see the statistics. As you can see, Black Orcs obviously doing exceptionally well. And yeah, he did have 6 Orc Boy Biggins, which are very strong cavalry units that the Greenskins can bring. I suppose he may have expected me to bring Trolls or something, but I didn't bring them. And look at these Goblin Wolf Rider Archers. They became cost effective. Goblin Wolf Riders, I guess they did alright because they stopped the Orc Boy Biggins. And then my Black Orcs supported, so that was alright. But anyway, that's battle 1 of group stage 1 for me. So I'm up 1-0 in this group. See you in the next one.